Hi guys, welcome back to Rock Fabulous 40s and happy Saturday morning. I've got my coffee here, see my little chihuahuas. I just got done filming a video on the new Ardell products that came out. They launched September 1st. If you guys are interested in that, I will leave a link for it down below or maybe even a card for it up here in one of these corners. Anyways, today we are going to jump into what my monthly favorites were for August. I know I'm a little late getting this video out. It's been very difficult for me to film lately, and the only time I really get a chance to film is on Saturday mornings when my husband's at work, so I try to get a whole bunch of it in at once, and then I try to upload it throughout the week. Makeup today is very minimal. I just have a tinted moisturizer on today, which is what I'm going to show you guys in this video. Also, I do have a little bit of mascara and a little bit of one of those new Ardell palettes on that I talked about in a previous video if I have already uploaded that. If I haven't, it's up and coming. Alright, my hair is also kind of a mess, so yeah, I slept on it and this is how I woke up. So we're just rolling with it today. Alright, so starting with face. I've got some favorites here. Some of them are rediscovered that I haven't used in a long time, and I'm like, wow, why have I not used that? I love it. And some of it is somewhat new, and then I have actually 3 things that I didn't like. I know that's kind of weird, and maybe you guys actually maybe you guys like some of the things I didn't like, so just because I didn't like them doesn't mean you didn't, and that's okay. If you like them, continue to use them. Alright, so we're going to start with my favorites. So for foundation, which is actually what I'm wearing today, it's not even really a foundation, it's just a tinted moisturizer, and this is from Physicians Formula. This is the Healthy Wear Tinted Moisturizer, this guy here. It has an SPF of 50, and it doesn't provide a whole lot of coverage, but what it does do is it does even out the skin tone and gives you a great SPF. Now this one is in the light to natural, and I can get away with going a little bit light with this, even though my skin is kind of tan right now and I'm a little bit darker than I normally am. I can tend to go a little bit lighter with this because it blends in so nicely and so easily, and because it doesn't provide a whole lot of coverage. It just gives you a natural, even skin tone, and I absolutely love that. So this is a rediscovered item that I had been using for years and years and kept repurchasing it, and then as I started testing out more things, this kind of got pushed off to the side and I haven't used it in forever, and I am so glad that I rediscovered this, and I just absolutely love it. It does have kind of a chemical smell to it, but it doesn't stay on the skin. It does go away pretty quick. So number 2, which I've had for a while, I've hit pan on it. I use it. It's going to be my favorite every single month, and it is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Look, 2 Physicians Formula things. You guys will see I've hit pan. I need to go get another one of these. I just love this bronzer. This has a very natural glow to it, to the skin. This is the light one actually, and what I like to do with it is that you guys can't really see it on the back of my hand. I don't know why I tried to do that. But what I like to do with it is I will apply it on my cheeks under a blush. I also apply it all around my face just to give myself a little bit more life to my skin. And sometimes I'll even use it as just an everyday eyeshadow. So I'll actually just take a big fluffy brush, swirl it in there, and go over my eyelids all the way up to my crease, and just an everyday natural shadow. So I love this stuff. Then my blush that I've been loving this month, and this is a new item. I just got it this month, and I'm really kicking myself in the ass for not getting it sooner because this is beautiful. This is the Hot Mama from the Balm, and it looks like this. It's a very corally color. It does have some gold gleam to it, but when you put it on, the gleam doesn't look like glitter or anything like that. It's just kind of a goldish shimmer, and it is just beautiful. I absolutely love it. Can you guys even see it? It's right there. Okay. I absolutely love it. It gives off a very natural glow to the skin, and it is just absolutely beautiful. I just love this stuff. I am wearing a little bit of it today, not much. I didn't go crazy because I didn't want to do a whole just cakey face of makeup, but I'm just so disappointed in myself for not getting this much sooner, because I love it. So next, moving on to the highlight, and this is a rediscovered product, and this is from ColourPop. I got this when ColourPop first came out with their Super Shock Cheek highlighters, and this is the pearlized highlighter in Smoke and Whistles. And I love this highlight. This is a beautiful, beautiful highlight. And this is one of the ones you put your finger in it and it feels kind of bouncy. So it's a powder, but it's not a powder. But this is just beautiful. This one is kind of a rosy champagne color. If you are really, really light toned in your skin, this is going to be beautiful. Let me show you guys. Do you guys see that? And that is just, look at that shine. I mean, seriously. This is just amazing, and I love it. When I really want that bam pop glow to my skin, if I'm going out in the evening, I'll take this and just put it right here on the tops of my cheekbones. I'm very, very careful not to get it close to the fine lines. Don't get it close to the fine lines because it will accentuate those. So I just put it here on the tops of my cheekbones. I put a little bit down on my chin and down the bridge of my nose, and I'm good. But that is a beautiful, beautiful highlight. And when I run out, or if it ever dries up, I'm going to order some more because it is one of my all-time favorites. Look at that. I can't stop looking at it. It's so pretty. All right. Next is, moving on to eyes, kind of a newer product. I got this a few months back in a BoxyCharm, I believe it was, and it is the Brow Gal Convertible Brow Powder. This guy right here. I've been using the dark brown, and these, they call it a convertible powder because you can use them wet or dry. You can see the little corner right there. I took the brush, the Brow Gal brush that came with this palette, wet the tip of the brush and put it in that little corner right there and used it wet. It works great wet. Today I used it dry. It works great dry. This brush is amazing. The little spoolie on it, I just love it. I just love this brush. And what I love about the powders is the powders are not so harsh that it makes your brows look like you just drew them on. This is great for a really nice brow fill-in, and that's what I love. So I will take this dark brown one. I will apply it to the brow using the brush that came with the palette, and then I'll spoolie it through, and then I'll take a clear brow gel and go over the top to set everything in place. So I just absolutely just love this. And this is in 02 brown hair, by the way. So this is going to be good for your dark brown haired people up to your lighter brown haired people. And it looks like it'd probably even work maybe even for some blondes. So there you go. So this has been a favorite of mine all this month. Alright, I have two more loves that are both rediscovered products, and one of them is an eyeshadow palette from Clinique, and this is the 4-pan palette in Pink Chocolate. Love this. I don't know why I ever quit using this. This is a beautiful palette. It is not a bam in your face, highly pigmented palette. It's not supposed to be. This is great for those everyday looks. Okay, so this is not supposed to be bam in your face. Let's see. And you guys will see by the swatches. Okay, it's just not. It's not meant to be that. So typically what I'll do is I'll do this matte brown here as a transition shade. Okay, this shimmery pink goes on the lid. This dark matte brown I'll use in my crease and outer V. And then this I'll use as my brow bone and inner corner highlight. Sorry, I'm blinding you guys. But I absolutely love these Clinique palettes. I think that most of them that they put out are very well put together, and the colors all go very well together. Now this particular palette, you're going to get maybe 1 or 2 looks out of it. So when I use all 4, like I said, that's the look I get. You could also use just the pink just on the lid with maybe a little bit of the crease color. You don't have to use all the shades. But it also comes with, and it's going to probably blind you here because it's mirrored, but there's a little eyeball here on the mirror. Sorry guys, I'm sorry, there's a little eyeball here on the mirror that's got a 1, 2, 3, and a 4, and it's just kind of showing you the placement of where you can place these shadows. It's not saying you have to, but it's saying, hey, here's an idea of how you can use this palette, which is kind of nice. So this rediscovered favorite, I love it. So Clinique Pink Chocolate. And my last favorite, which is Rediscovered products, which I don't know why I quit using these, but I have been using them all month now, and now I remember why I love these so much. These are the Burt's Bees Lip Shimmers, and I have them in Rhubarb, Watermelon, and Apricot. I wear the snot out of the Watermelon one. I love it. I'm actually wearing it today. Let's put a little more. Now, these are a balm, okay? These are not a lipstick. These are a balm. They are a shimmery, pigmented sheer color, I'll put it that way. So they're not like crazy pigmented, but for a balm, they're pretty pigmented, if that makes sense. They do have that peppermint feel to the lips, but not so overpowering that it hurts or it stings. It's just a nice, it almost feels like Carmex. But I really, really love the look that my lips have when I wear these. It makes my lips look very healthy, I feel. And I just really, really like that. Let me do a couple of swatches here. So the one I'm wearing, this is Watermelon. Okay, let's do Rhubarb, which I love Rhubarb. If I'm going out in the evening and I want a little bit more of a brighter color, there's Rhubarb. It's a kind of a sheer red. And if you're just stepping foot into the red realm, this is a good one to start with because it is so sheer and it is gorgeous. And then Apricot is more of a peachy corally shade, and again, just beautiful. Okay, so these Burt's Bees, love, and I will continue using these forever and ever and ever because when I quit using them and then I start using them again, I'm like, oh yeah, now I remember why I use these, but I love them. So the Burt's Bees Lip Shimmers. All right, now we're going to my dislikes. The first dislike I'm going to talk about came in an Ipsy. This is the Tarte Rainforest to the Sea Deep Dive Cleansing Gel. This guy right here. I didn't even use the whole bottle. I couldn't. The first time I used it, I felt a film that was left on my skin and I couldn't stand that, so I just quit using it immediately. So this was not a favorite of mine because I did feel that film on my face, which is sad because I love Tarte, but that's just not a cleanser for me. The next one is the Master Camo from Maybelline, and I got the one in, it's the Peach Corrector, or Apricot. This is the Apricot for dark circles, this guy here. I love the applicator. The applicator is very nice. It fits right in here perfectly for the dark circles. The problem I have with this is if you have texture under there, it's hard to blend it. This doesn't actually blend out through the texture very well at all. So I just found that it kind of balls up and clumps in the corners even after I try to blend and blend and blend. So this is just not for me. Now, if you guys love it, if you don't have the texture, you probably will like this. But it's just because it's hard to blend and it clumps up on me, I can't do this. And then the last one that I don't like is from Jcat, and you guys saw this in my Jcat video, which I can link down below or leave a link up here somewhere. This is the Jcat Potted Eyeliner. This is the Jar Eyeliner in Fantabulous. And what this is this is your typical gel eyeliner. See that? However, the first time I went to go use it, where is it? It's not, there's nothing there. There's nothing coming out. Where'd it go? Okay, so it's dried up. As soon as I got it, the day I got it, I tried to use it, it's dried up. So the Jcat's Potted Eyeliner is just a stay away from. Not for me, just no. Alright guys, so those are my favorites and hate-its for the month. My favorites and hate-its. Okay, for the month of August. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Also, guys, you can look me up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Pinterest, all under Rock Fabulous 40s. My website, www.rockfabulousonline.com, is still down for construction, but hopefully will be back up soon. If you guys want to get notified of more videos I have up and coming, hit the bell down there as well. And remember, guys, hit subscribe down there, and you too can rock your fabulous 40s. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.